Yes, guys, thank you so much, you guys. You guys are fabulous. All right, you guys are amazing. Thank you, everyone. Now, guys, I'm trying to be really, really fit. I want to be really, really fit. That's very important to me. It's always been important to me. And everybody's beautiful. I don't care if you're bigger or older or whatever. Everybody's beautiful, right? Or whatever the situation may be. Any person is beautiful. Every single person, right? So yes, guys, I want you to really feel good about yourselves and feel really good about what you do, right? And everybody in the world is basic. I mean, there's some people that live in third world countries that are struggling. Obviously, it's hard to live in a third world country, but if you're like in America and Canada, we're all striving, and we're all in the same boat. We're all striving to make ends meet. We're all striving to be famous. Not all of us are. Like, not everyone can do that, and not everyone cares to be famous. Majority of people don't even want to be famous. Like, it's not even something people want to do, right? But there are a lot of people that are trying to be famous, and in Canada and the U.S., you have the opportunity, right? So it is nice to have that opportunity and really focus on what your goals are and really challenge yourself. Now, the thing is, in general, even the big celebrities, right? Like, they have to put themselves out there. They have to constantly work and do things to make themselves known because anybody could be broke, right? I mean, even if you're a big celebrity, like look at Pete Burns, right? Pete Burns was like very rich and a celebrity, and then he got too much plastic surgery and he went bankrupt, and then he died from the plastic surgery, right? So even celebrities aren't immune to this kind of thing. But I mean, most celebrities, and once you're a celebrity, you know you're going to be famous. You know you already are famous, and you have money. You have millions of dollars at least, and you're going to be fine, right? And I'm just talking about celebrities. There's other jobs, there's other careers. Like even if you're a doctor, you're making celebrity money sometimes, right? So some doctors make a lot of money, some teachers make a lot of money, some lawyers, some engineers, some accountants, right? So it's not like you have to just strictly be an entertainer. And then some entrepreneurs make a lot more money than even celebrities, right? But a lot of celebrities have businesses now, so it's not unheard of. But yes. Anyway, guys, we're all in the same boat. We're all trying to make ends meet. We're all trying to be stars and starlets in our own way. And some of us have a harder time than others, but in general, we're all approaching that. We all want that for ourselves, and we think it's great, right? Now the thing is, there are really a lot of. Now, I was actually watching this one video on TikTok, and they were talking about how there's this one guy. I'm not sure which state he's in, but he was talking about how he wanted to end poverty in his state. And I was like, really cool, right? And I think it'd be really good of me to try to end poverty in Canada because there's not as many people in Canada. I'm not sure how famous I'm gonna be or how rich I'm gonna be, but that's a goal of mine. Obviously, having nice things, having fun things in my life, that's my goal too. But having to end poverty in Canada would be nice, and maybe elsewhere. I mean, depending on what I do. But obviously, that's a big goal. It takes a lot of organization, a lot of work. But I'm a dreamer, and also someone that goes after my goals. So I will try to do that. Right. Anyway, it's very important to remember that if you see someone on the street or you see someone in life, you might be surprised at how famous they actually are, what they're doing, right? And in general, you might also think to yourself, if they're famous or whatever, or whatever, then you have to treat them well. But in reality, we have to treat everybody well. Now, you don't have to go out of your way. Some people are not trustworthy. Some people are not kind. Some people are no good. Some people lie and be rude or manipulate, whatever. Some people are not trustworthy, and if they're not your friend, you don't owe them anything, really. I mean, but in general, it is nice to give people the benefit of the doubt and know that we live in generally a good world, right? And know that people are generally kind and very nice, right? But in general, we can't, we have to protect ourselves and make sure we're safe at all times too, right? And having fun too, right? So you can't be totally like that, but you can you know how to. Most people can navigate quite well, and if you need help, you call a counselor, or you call someone that can help you, or a doctor will refer you to a psychiatrist if you need medication. But in general, most people are fine, and most people are nice, and most people are busy. They don't want to be bothered, right? So you leave them alone. But it's all, and if you want to make friends with people, you want to date people, it's obvious. They'll come up to you, they'll talk to you. It's not like a secret, right? Nobody's going to be like, I can't talk to them. If they're going to be in a relationship with you, they're going to be able to talk to you for hours and hours, right? Anyway, thank you, and bye now.